boys and girls. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to go from storyboard to making your movie into a GIF. So the first thing that we are going to need for this stop motion project is for you to have a plan about how your story will progress. So this is an older example that I used for a life cycle project where we start with the egg on a leaf. The caterpillar comes out and eats some leaf. He grows bigger. He moves to the bottom of the leaf, makes a chrysalis, and he becomes a butterfly. You guys can see in my plan that I had to decide about how many slides it would take for my story to progress. So right here, the egg on the leaf, there's about 12 to 15 frames there where he's just in the egg and he's just starting to come out. I used about 24 frames when he crawls out and moves to the right here. He starts munching the leaf. This one took a lot. I had to get him to move slowly and I needed him to grow. So I had to use a lot of frames for this. So then after I made my storyboard, I had to use a Google slide. So here is my Google slide, and you guys can see here's my egg. I used a cloud going across the screen slowly just to show time passing, right? So this kind of shows that time is passing from the beginning here. Now, sometimes I'll use some text just to make things a little more exciting, like a pop when he comes out of the egg. And you guys can see I used a lot of slides to do this, right? So he comes out of the leaf. He crawls over here. I had to make some holes using the shape tool here to show him eating the leaf. And then he progresses on. He gets a little bit bigger. And of course, to do that, I just click on him and make his little shape bigger. And then he continues on. He crawls down to the bottom of the leaf, and all this happens really fast in a GIF, right? Because in stop motion, each frame, or actually every 12 frames, is about 1 second. So my GIF shows each frame at about 0.3 seconds, or I'm sorry, yeah, 0.3 seconds, and then it flips to the next one. So here we had just a little color change to show that something was happening. And I had some more clouds progress because, again, being in a chrysalis, that takes a lot of time. So then the chrysalis darkens, it wiggles, and then pop out comes our butterfly. And he crawls a little bit, waits for his wings to dry, and then he gets up and flies over. And I give him a little face as he got closer, because when things get closer to the camera, you can see more details. And that is the end of my animation. So the question is, how did I go from, okay, I've got all my slides, each one has a picture on it. How did I get this to become my GIF, my playable, shareable story? So the way that we do this is with an add-on in Google Slides. So I had to download this add-on, and you will have to do that too. I'll show you how. Right up here, I've got like my file, insert, format, tools. You should see one that's called add-on up here. If you don't see it, you might check to see if your menu is put away by clicking this down arrow. So once you click add-ons, the one that you need is called Creator Studio. And if you don't have it, which you probably don't, you're going to go to Get Add-ons. And right here at the top, you're going to type Creator Studio. There we go. And it should look like this. And you're going to click the install button. You can see mine says uninstall because I already have it. So it will take a few minutes to download, so you might need to be patient. Go back to your slides, see if there's anything else you want to change. And then when you check back here, you should see Creator Studio, Create GIF. So then again, this takes a minute, and I'm going to scoot this up a little bit. You guys can see down at the bottom of the screen, it has this little black rectangle that says working, and it has little spinning thing. So this takes about 30 seconds. Basically, it's looking at all of your slides, and the more slides you have, it's going to take a little bit longer, and that's okay because you want it to get all of your slides. So give it just a few moments. And then shortly, a little window will pop up on the right side of the screen that will ask us some final details. Here it is. So here, I'm going to scoop my little face over here because I don't need it in front. So it says Creator Studio Output width 300. That's how many pixels. That's how big your GIF is. If it's a small number, your story is going to look really blurry and pixely. So definitely keep it at about 300. And intervals in a second. So that's how often does it switch between slides. 2 seconds is really slow. It would progress your story very slowly. So we actually want it to be something more like 0.2 or 0.3 if you don't have as many slides. From there, you want to make sure it says animated GIF, and then you'll click go. This is a trial version of Creator Studio, so this will not work forever, but the upgrade is not something that we have for the school. So this will have to do for our project here. Once you click go, again, it's going to take a few moments. It says already render complete. And I can see it in a new window and I can download it. I always make sure to download my file so that I have it right here. So now if I click on my downloads, it will open up my GIF. Oh, but right, it doesn't always work. Okay, there it is in that first tab. It's little tiny. But if I copy this, I can click right click and go to save picture as. And once I click that, then it'll save it also to my computer as an image. And then I can put it in things like my slides, like right here. Let me see if I can drag this out of my way. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. All right, so now it's in my downloads folder. I just have to find it. Oh, there it is. And I drag it over here and I can put it directly into a slide even and it will work. So that is how we are creating our animation today. I hope you guys have fun with it. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.